Previous Sajno and ladies and gentlemen, my dear friends, hi, hello, hello, came to Kambagadisa. Assalamu alaikum, Ram, Adab, Namaskar. You are watching Voyager Vara. I am your host, Varaprasad. Let's explore the last episode of Khajuraho, that is the episode 6, Southern Group Temples, Duladeo Mandir, Chaturbhuja Mandir and Bija Mandal Ruins. Ladies and gentlemen, bhai or bano, first in this episode is the Duladeo Temple. So come, let's explore and know about this great temple. So this temple is located at Khajuraho town in Chhatarpur district of Madhya Pradesh, India, my dear friends. The temple is also called as Kunwar Math and notable for being the latest temple of Khajuraho. The temple is considered as part of the southern group of Khajuraho temples, hence this is in this episode, Bhai or Bano. The temple is part of UNESCO World Heritage Site along with other temples in Khajuraho group of monuments. The temple is located at about 1 kilometer to the southwest of the cluster of Jain temples near Khudar Rivulet. Friends, as per legends, once a marriage party was passing through this temple. The bridegroom suddenly fell down and died in front of the gate. He became a divine spirit called as Dulha Deva. Dulha Deva means the bridegroom. Hence the temple came to be called as Duladeo Temple. So friends, the history of temple goes like this, that the temple is believed to have been built during 1130 CE during the reign of Chandella king Madhavavarman. It is the last of the temples built during the Chandella period. There is no inscription in the temple except the word Vasala, probably the name of sculptor, is repeated several times on the walls and other parts of this beautiful carvings temple. So it is understood that the Duladeo Temple is the youngest of all Khajuraho temples. The Shiv Temple, Duladeo, Madhya Pradesh, is believed to be one of the around 22 Shiv temples at the Chandella kings built in and around Khajuraho between the 10th and 12th centuries. The Shivling inside this temple is unique and is called Rekhal Shivling. It consists of 1008 minor shivlings in the form of lines. Circumambulating this shivling once is considered equal to 1008 circumambulations. In terms of design, the Duladeo Temple in many ways look like a prototype to the Ardhanarishvara Mahadeva Temple. The Duladeo Temple, Khajuraho, is unique in many other ways and has many fascinating myths and legends associated with it, my dear friends. Just like the other Khajuraho temples, the outer walls of the temple is ornamented with beautiful carvings of Apsarasa. And definitely here also there are erotic couples, different gods and goddesses, and celestial animals. A unique feature of the Apsarasas carved in the Duladeo Temple is that many of them sport a unique headgear that is reminiscent of the dancers of Bali. It is also observed that the ornamentation spotted by these stone figures had evolved with time and were different from those found in other temples. These outer walls, however, are covered with exquisite carvings. However, many portions are plain. And as the temple had been destroyed several of times, only parts of original ornaments here and there have survived, while other parts on the walls, yes, they really look plain, my dear friends, ladies and gentlemen. Friends, after we have watched this magnificent Duladeo Temple now, friends, let's explore, that is the Chaturbhuja Temple, was built in 1100 AD, belongs to the southern group of Khajuraho temples. This temple is west facing and stands on a platform which is approached by a flight of 10 steps. In this temple, all the sections like the Shikara, the tower, sanctum, the Mahamandapa and an Ardhamandapa are in fully developed stage and are interconnected, located on the same axis. The tower of this temple is plain when compared to the other temples in this region, my dear friends. Below the tower, there are 3 bands of sculptures with the images of Dikpalakas, Astavasus, nymphs and the recesses of mythical lions. Over the lintel of the doorway are carved exquisite figures of Brahma, Vishnu and Mahesh. Inside the sanctum, there is an idol of massive 9 feet carved image of 4-armed Lord Mahavishnu. Ladies and gentlemen, the last temple in this episode is the Bija Mandal. Bija Mandal ruins is the ruined Hindu temple dedicated to Lord Shiva located in Jatkari village near Khajuraho town in Chhatarpur district of Madhya Pradesh. Bija Mandal is one of the 18th unexplored mounds in the vicinity of Khajuraho. It is situated near Chaturbhuja Temple. Bija Mandal was one of the 18 unexplored mounds in the vicinity of Khajuraho, as I said earlier. This temple might have been built between the 8th century. Later, it was reconstructed during the Paramara period in the second half of the 11th century by Emperor Naravarman. He was an ardent devotee of goddess Charchika, also known as Vijaya. Thus, the temple is popularly called the Vijaya Temple. However, due to large number of incomplete carvings found in this site, this is believed that the temple was abandoned while construction was still in progress. The presence of large number of incomplete carvings and unfinished architectural pieces found round the base of the temple plinth confirms this fact, my dear friends. It is also said that the temple was demolished during the rule of Mughal Aurangzeb during 1658 AD and 1707 AD, and a mosque was built by Aurangzeb over the demolished remains of the temple and named it as Alamgir Mosque. Cunningham regarding this temple as a Vaidyanath temple mentioned in the Grahapati Kokala inscription. The walls of the mosque fell down in 1991 due to heavy hailstorms in this area. It exposed many Hindu idols buried in the platform. The ASI took control of this area. It was opened for visitors again in 1998, my dear friends. This temple was built on the raised platform and measures 34.6 meters in length, thus making the temple longer than the largest temple of Khajuraho, namely Ladguan Mahadeva Temple, which measures only about 30.5 meters. This should be observed by all of us, my dear ladies and gentlemen. The architectural elements and erotic sculptures found in this ruin are quite similar to the Lakshavarman Temple and Ladguan Mahadeva Temple. The plinth is richly decorated with carvings like horses, elephants and riders, flying apsarasas, amorous couples, geometrical motifs, etc.
बिनती करते मैं तो हार गई रे बिनती करते मैं तो हार गई रे बिया गो मनानत नारी रे
Ladies and gentlemen, the Khajuraho sound and light shows goes on daily basis and it is worth visiting, my dear friends. It is organized after the sunset in the evening hours. Thus, its timings varies and changes as per the sunset season by season. The popular star of the Bollywood industry, Mr. Amitabh Bachchan, anchors this in both Hindi and English versions, my dear friends. So friends, it's time to know about the yummy food here at Khajuraho, and the best here is the bang opposite the western group of temples, unassuming restaurant, the Raja Cave. The signage is tiny and the exterior is unimpressive, but the place bursts with energy as travelers from all over the world enjoy a delicious meal and bask in the sun during the day or moonlight with complete lighting everywhere. You get almost all cuisines of food here, my dear friends, right from the Indian, Chinese, the tandoors, and you get the vegetarian and non-vegetarian, the bakery items, and also this place is special to have a sip of alcohol or a beer. Cheers.
Chili chicken is...
Along with beer, our favorite here was chili chicken and the yummy butter chicken and the butter naan. And we really loved it and enjoyed both our lunch and dinner here for 2 days, and the billing was around 1,000 rupees to 1,200 rupees for both of us at each time whenever we had our food here, my dear friends, and it's worth.
Superb. बहुत अच्छा है. It's very tasty. Wow, mind-blowing taste. Okay. Cheers.
You guys, whenever you visit Khajuraho, please taste once at least in this cave, my dear friends. Before I end this video, my friends, I wish to take you to the room tour of the hotel where I stayed. It is called Hotel Harmony and it is in heart of the city, very close, walkable. to the western group of temples and the Raja Cave. It is hardly 5 minutes walk. And Hotel Harmony Khajuraho is a hotel with a spread out character in Khajuraho, offering quiet stay for heritage travelers to Khajuraho. This is, of course, a mid range hotel and costs around 800 to 1000 rupees for non AC and then around 1500 rupees for a AC double occupancy. There are around 40 rooms and has all the facilities of a TV, AC, suite bathroom. The bathroom is very clean and tidy. The writing desk, the private balconies on the top floors, and the Wi-Fi. And also there is a F&B options also, which has a multi-cuisine restaurant, and they serve both the vegetarian and non-vegetarian food here, my dear friends. It also has a recreation of spa, wellness center, and massage centers. Other services include currency exchange, laundry, dry cleaning, etc., etc. And hardly about 1.5 kilometers from the Khajuraho bus stop and about 8 kilometers from the airport and around maybe 10 kilometers from the railway station, my dear friends. The railway station here is quite decent and we have direct trains from all parts of the country. So it's quite easy to reach this destination through the railways, my dear friends. Bhai or Bano, ladies and gentlemen, and my dear friends. So with this, we end the Khajuraho vlog. Hope you liked all the videos with lot of efforts which I had made for all of you, my dear friends. Coming to Khajuraho is very easy. You have all modes of transportation here. Friends, you can come and you can come by flight. There is an airport here in Khajuraho, as well as there is a railway station. You have flights directly from Delhi here, and if you're coming by train, you have lot of trains from almost all the state capitals. Like you can come to Jhansi, you can come to Bhopal, and from Bhopal there is a direct train, and you can come to Patna. There is a train from Patna. You can come to Delhi, and I think there are about 2-3 trains from Delhi, and then there's National Highway here from Satna to Jhansi route. You can get down here and you can visit these beautiful places. Friends, in Khajuraho, you have a lot of waterfalls, tiger reserve. There is Panna Tiger Reserve, beautiful 22 temples, including Jain and the Hindu temples. So, worth coming here and visiting friends. And then hotel accommodation is quite economical and cheap. Like I have stayed in a hotel called Hotel Harmony, and the double bedroom, double occupancy, and of course I was not requiring AC here, so it's quite cool, and now we are in March, so I think the AC charges will be around 1500 rupees, while my non-AC accommodation costed just 800 rupees. And food is quite cheap here, so you can get budget food here. So you can get non-veg, you can get veg, and good thali. I think a vegetable preferred place is Badrinath Marwadi Hotel, and they have charged, I think, around 160 rupees for a thali, and plenty, and it's full meals. And then when you get into non-veg, biryani, as usual, chicken biryani costs around 250 to 300 rupees, and then you have a fish, you can just chill out with a beer also, just at a normal rate, and it's not costly for a common man to travel to this tourist destination at Madhya Pradesh. And hats off to the Madhya Pradesh tourism. They have done lot of improvements and lot of facilities they have provided to the tourists here. There are a lot of guides here. Take a guide, and then they seem to be a little costly. That's what I was feeling, because they're charging around 2,500 rupees for the temple, and the waterfalls guide was okay, but otherwise the temple's guide was quite costly. And this is my feedback and my update on the Khajuraho trip. And friends, we had a real wonderful time, and thank you so much. Yeah, keep in touch, friends. Bye.